What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another EA Sports PGA Tour Career Mode Series video, and today it is time for the final round of the Week 3 tournament of Season 2 here, the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am at Pebble Beach Golf Links, and Ryan Gamer has dominated in the first 3 rounds this week, sitting 30 under par, and we have a 14-stroke advantage on second place right now, and we have a 15-stroke advantage on our playing partner today, which is going to be Jordan Spieth. So Ryan Gamer had a 4-stroke advantage in the final round of last week's tournament. Got beat by Hideki Matsuyama. Hideki Matsuyama played incredible in the last tournament, so Ryan came out this week for revenge, and wow, he has got revenge here at Pebble Beach. So we're going to go out here in the final round. We're not going to let up like we did last week. We're going to keep the pedal to the metal, and we're going to try to shoot exactly what we've done all week. 9 under or better. Thank you all for all the support here on this career mode series. If you all get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and be sure to check out Ryan Gamer's other sporting endeavors here on the channel. About to be a 6-sport athlete at the same time, because it is July 15th, 2024, the week of the release and the return of College Football 25. And today I am rocking my Kentucky Wildcat shirt. Are you kidding me? Let's go, Big Blue Nation. Rocking my Kentucky shirt. One sleep away till College Football 25. Stay tuned for plenty of content for that game, including a dynasty mode where we take over as the head coach of the Kentucky Wildcats, and then a Road to Glory career mode series on the channel as well. So plenty of career mode content and fun content for the new college football game. I am so ready. But today, Ryan Gamer playing alongside Jordan Spieth. We have 4 to 7 miles per hour winds, firm and fast conditions, same conditions basically as round number 3. So let's go on out there and win this tournament.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From spectacular Pebble Beach, California, final round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Tell you what, we have seen some tremendous golf this week, outdone only by the incredible beauty that is the coastline of the Monterey Peninsula. As we check the Sunday leaderboard, our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further.
I wanted Ryan, the Punisher here, Gamer, to actually be wearing Kentucky blue to support the Kentucky Wildcats in his first coaching debut tomorrow, but there was no Kentucky blue that I could find in this game, so that's unfortunate. So that is why Ryan is, but we got the Sunday red, right? Gotta wear the Sunday red here. So let's put one in the fairway. Nothing fancy here today. And Jerry has had so much focus trying to study defenses in college football, especially defenses in the SEC. He may not be very focused today in this tournament.
And it works out to perfection.
Jerry's been studying football for like this entire season already. That's been his big focus. He's the assistant to the assistant of the defensive coordinator, but he's also the physical. He's the trainer of the team. He does a lot for the team, Kentucky Wildcats, conditioning coach.
Round. It's in the fairway at the first.
He may get the head defensive job if they have a defensive coach named Jerry in the game.
145 left to the hole. Hole cut right in the middle.
145 uphill. And I'm going to put, I think we've got to go 9-iron here, full loft. Land this a bit short. Let the wind blow it. Sent it. Overswing really hurt us there. It could have been worse though.
And that ball gonna settle on the fringe, but a good distance from the hole. Frank, this second shot now coming from a good position.
Yeah, but the ball is a little below the feet here because of the tilt of the fairway, and you're going uphill. And just check.
Great shot.
Exactly which way the wind is coming from.
Well,
Now,
that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie.
our club is going through the ground there, it looks like. So I'm going to do a chip full off. Now, speaking of Jordan Spieth's from Texas, right? Did he play college golf at Texas? For some reason, I'm thinking he might have played at UT, Texas Longhorns. And they're in the SEC now. And Kentucky plays them, I believe, towards the end of the season. So in that career mode, and in the dynasty mode, we will face off against Texas. The first time in years. Look at that touch. Beautiful touch. Knew I needed an underswing there. I was trying to do that because it's that mega downslope.
Look at birdie.
Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking today. Cheers, everybody. I cannot believe he missed that. Do you remember the last time we played with Jordan Spieth? He struggled at putting early on, and then he made everything. There we go.
Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll remain well in control
I can't
of
believe
this
he missed
tournament.
that. I believe he did that the last time we played him.
Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead.
And remember, if we blow this lead, Ryan has to retire from EA Sports PGA Tour career. His caddy, Jerry, already told him that this would be the end of his career if he loses this tournament. So a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. That's when Ryan hits him with, well, I thought you wanted to be the defensive coordinator of the Kentucky Wildcats. I'm in control of that. Ryan likes to remind him of that.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
Right down the middle. See what Jordan can do. I want him to send this. AI in this game at Pebble Beach has a tendency to lay up too much. That's a full send.
This one started up the right
Oh,
side.
never mind. A partial driver. Yeah, the AI loves that here at Pebble Beach. They love the partial driver. Carried about 248. Still got great distance on that. And still has a great shot to the hole, but he could have made it a lot easier. That shot off to the right. Was that a knockdown shot? I believe it was. Huh. Looked like a knockdown or stinger.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
See, the good news of the way we played this, we can land it off that left side of the green and plant this one close. Full lofted 8-iron. Let the wind take it. Now, the wind does seem like it's blowing 7 miles an hour or more right now. So I want to point out that I am recording this video before I'm trying to get ahead for college football week. So it's not one day till college football for me, but it is for you all. But I feel like I'm so hyped up. I feel like it is one day. But unfortunately, at the time of recording this, it's not one day yet. But when you are watching this, it is. That's perfect.
Oh, this could be good.
Go in. Go in.
Well, that one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green.
I'm going to start wearing Kentucky every day. Kentucky
Okay,
blue.
Good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Sitting in the
Ryan, are you a
catbird
Kentucky
seat right
fan?
now, after 2 perfect golf shots, now this for an eagle.
If you all didn't know I'm a Kentucky fan by this point, if you're new here, you know today, right? But if you've been here for a long time, you don't know I'm a Kentucky fan, I'd be really surprised. Is this breaking just barely, right?
That is a disappointment inside of 10 feet to not be able to get that one down. 5 feet now for birdie.
That was for eagle too. I just hit too firm. I overswung. Misread it too.
Yeah, well
but
done. It's a birdie here at the second. And he's going to move to 30 under par.
Welcome to golf, right? The commentators still talk about your playing partner like they're you. He did not move to 30 over par, but Ryan Gamer just moved to 31 under.
Okay, no problems there. Finishing off a birdie at number 2. And that score continues to impress. He is now at 31 under par.
And, you know, we have a lot of people watching my golf content and other content on the channel from all over the world. Some of you might not know what, may not be a huge American football fan or college football fan. But one thing I would say, just root for the Kentucky Wildcats. Don't worry about any of the other teams. If you're from the UK, we have a lot of people from the UK in the gamer building community. Just root for UK. They're the University of Kentucky Wildcats, the UK Wildcats. So there you go. You have a team already. I'm just doing some recruiting for Kentucky Wildcat fans here. Get fans from all across the world. There was a comment recently. They said, Ryan, I know nothing about college football, but your excitement for it, I'm actually hyped for it too. So hopefully that series delivers for that commenter, right? Hopefully the series delivers for him, right? Love that, though. We have just an awesome community here. Thank you all for being part of it. You legends. That's a drive right there. Nice little hybrid. I took the safe approach.
7 wood off the tee, got it up in the air, and this is going to wind up just fine. Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second.
184 down the hill. I'm going to go 8-iron, full loft, aim well to the right. The wind is blowing a lot right now. Wind is blowing a whole bunch. Be the club. That's a great swing. Come on, wind. Grab it. Grab it.
No problems there. Really good approach shot. And now, good look at birdie.
That was great distance
From the
control.
fairway nota, this is second.
He's got just a hair under 100 yards to the front, 151 to the hole, pin sitting on the left half of the green.
It
Good
might
shot.
have been perhaps a little conservative, but right in the heart of the green.
Bit conservative. Jordan, I feel ya. Jordan, I don't know if you just heard Frank there, but you'll get used to it, Jordan. That's just the way Frank is. I think that was a great shot. Hard to please Frank. So ball is above the feet. It's a level putt as far as uphill or downhill, but there's quite a bit of right to left. I'm gonna go about 1.5 foot outside, maybe a bit more here.
Not that time. Pretty
Good read.
effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by.
That was a good
Here's
read.
Jordan for birdie.
Get in there. Get in there. Let's go.
Yes.
Always root for Jordan.
Get up that slope. It is in for a birdie.
I always
Will
root for
certainly
Jordan.
help the cause. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is.
1 under through 3. Still a solid start. Should have had that eagle, but shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? You can't live in the past. You can't make them all. Just, we got a birdie. Still positive golf. Just move on from there.
No reason to bomb one here if you don't think you can reach the green. So that a simple 7 wood on the short par 4, and it works out.
315. I am not doing a power drive this time. You all remember what happened the last time. We're just going to finesse this right into the fairway. That's perfect. That's what I should have done in round 3, right? We still played great in round 3, but made some poor decisions.
So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4.
Spieth going with the spinner, it looks like. Yeah, I'd love to see him use the spinner there. Beautiful.
Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4.
Spinner shot in hand. Gonna do exactly what Spieth did. Put this one up in the air. Land it a bit short. I'm gonna try to one hop it and stop it with a little bit less bounce than what Spieth got.
Oh, that hit the flagstick. Oh, that is how you get to be world number one. A beautiful shot there to get it in tight.
Thank you, Rich. Are you kidding me? You talk about dead-on accuracy and execution. Good putt, Spieth.
Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4.
There's
will definitely not say no to that.
Many of you have seen it if you watch my tutorial content. I have a tutorial video on shot types where I go over that shot right there. And that was the same shot I hit in that tutorial video. And that's like the same exact one. I love the spinner shot. Spinner shot is still my favorite shot in this game. I absolutely love that golf shot. What a birdie.
Not much to that. It is a birdie here at 4. And that's going to move him to, you ready for this? 32 under.
Let's keep running away with this tournament. You know, Jerry, his main focus is on getting the Kentucky Wildcats ready for the game this week. But he told Ryan, play your game, don't do what you did last week, and win this tournament. That was Jerry's focus. He's kind of taken a back seat today. What a shot from Spieth there.
Yeah, solid shot right there, and it'll be a good look at birdie here at number 5.
That's a good way to play it, the way Spieth played it there. Right off that left to right slope. He's in great position. I'm going to try to land this about 6 yards short on a drive shot. Or he's 7-iron. Let the wind take it. It's down the hill. A great swing. A bit too much. I was worried about with the downhill and the wind. We're on the fringe, though. It's going to play fine. Should I chip this or putt it? Well, we have Jerry as the caddy. I don't think we have an option, do we? If we pull out the lob wedge here, Jerry might just leave the bag there. What happens if the caddy leaves? Wouldn't you have to forfeit? Because you have to have a caddy on the PGA Tour. Are there there has to be substitute caddies though, right? In case one of them gets hurt or something. I think it's breaking right to left. It's really hard to see in these shadows. A bit right to left, but not much. A bit more than I thought. Great speed. Great speed. Not a bad effort.
Spieth now for birdie.
I do think that was better than chipping it, personally. Get in there.
Oh, goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be.
It's not an easy putt. I've been there before. Good read, but just barely missed.
That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll remain well under par.
You know, I wish you could customize your celebrations. Like, not like
and
big
he'll
celebrations.
Be able to take that score any further under par, he'll stay right where he is.
But the animations after a tee shot and like after putting and making putts, like par, birdies, bogeys, they're all like the same. It'd be cool if you could add some variety to it, you know? Like customize it. That way, like you could change it tournament to tournament so you're not seeing the same animation over and over. Like, I don't want anything over the top, right? But, you know.
And driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway.
I don't want Ryan Gamer to hit a birdie and just start dancing like he does in Madden 24, you know, for the Seattle Seahawks. I don't want to see Ryan's worst dance moves of all time. Oh, wait, I forgot. Best dance moves of all time. That's right. Beautiful. Yeah, if you haven't seen Ryan dance for touchdowns in Madden 24,
they call that position A. That's going to be
watch
right
it
down the middle.
It's something.
Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second. to the par 5.
Jordan just went up there and ripped it. That's beautiful. Okay, Jordan is sitting with an eagle putt. Very makeable.
Yeah, mission accomplished. On into, didn't fly it all the way there, but got enough release in good shape.
I kind of like the way Jordan played that. I'm going to play it actually very similar. Where's the wind? Okay. I know it's uphill, but I still thought the wind would grab it more.
So a chance now to bring this par 5 to its knees. A long eagle putt.
I'm surprised Frank didn't say anything about that shot. Frank got real quiet, didn't he? Frank didn't say a word. Downhill. Ball above the feet. Steady right to left. I think Frank's been watching Ryan on the ice in NHL 24 on Saturdays. And he's watched Ryan being the enforcer, the leading hits leader in the NHL, and the leading fights leader as well. So Frank might be toning it down a little bit. Gonna break a lot. Gonna be quick too. One time. Tough putt. Too much.
He's got a beautiful canvas to putt from here. This for an eagle.
That's two in the last two holes. Barely missed.
Just didn't quite want to go down. But what a well-played hole.
Looks straight in. Maybe a bit left to right. We just saw Jordan's. It doesn't break at all at the end.
Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6.
Just kidding.
And he's going to move to 33 under par.
Huge birdie, though. I almost missed that. Look, Jordan's playing some golf.
Okay, well done there. It's a birdie here at the 6th.
Jordan did not move to 32
Will
under.
certainly help the cause.
19. He's still playing great. But Ryan Gamer is continuing to dominate here on this golf course.
This one looks right on point.
That's perfect. Wow, 110 carry was
very
perfect.
Good shot, taking it in right of the hole, and a good look upcoming.
So let's do a 110 carry. Full D-lofted. Nothing like Pebble Beach, right? Nothing like it. This course is just so beautiful. You can sit here on the tee shot, just relax. I'm going to wait, take a screenshot once the HUD disappears, but listen to the ocean. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It'd be amazing to play here. And now let's make an ace. Too much?
A little too much spice on that one. That flies the green, and he'll be chipping out of the rough.
A little too much spice.
Now, here at the par 3.
Now, this is going to be something, right? Like, we got no green to work with. That's great. Great effort.
Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Nice putt.
Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. And he will definitely not say no to that.
That was a good putt for
That
speed.
one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain well under par.
And is it the Open Championship week? That would be the week of... Is that the next week? I get it mixed up. I'm going to have to look this up.
Going with the 7-wood here at the short par 4, and that's going to be right where you want it to be.
It would be. Yeah. Open Championship this week. That is one of the few tournaments one of the majors I never really get to watch each year. Just with timing, right? You got to wake up like at 3 o'clock in the morning to be able to watch it. So I watch it when I can. Usually get to watch like the very end of each round. It is the week of the final major. And let's think. Let me make my pick.
Let's go to Noda.
Beautiful tee shot, great position looking at this green, and there are no easy options here. You got bunkers up the left, bunkers on the right. You have balls that are going to find their way into the penalty area. Requires precision execution.
I am thinking Scotty Scheffler. I'm going to pick Scotty Scheffler. You know, Bryson would be up there as a pick as well. Bryson's been playing incredible. It would be between Bryson and Scotty Scheffler. I think I'm going to go with, I think they're both going to be in contention. I think I'm going to go with Scotty Scheffler. Approach 8-iron, full send. A little overpower to the middle of the green. But yeah. Definitely excited. Final major of the year. Definitely excited to watch it. You know, I'm recording this before that to get ready for college football.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in.
What
in the
just
rough
happened?
Now, wondering what might have been.
The wind was blowing left to right. It was a downhill shot, which means the wind should affect it more. Did the wind just die? What in the world happened there? That's what I was trying to do.
What a shot. Almost holds it from the fairway. Oh, that left for a birdie. Incredible.
And I know I've been with all the majors this year. I've been playing the rounds like in real life, but with this being college football week for me, I don't anticipate having time to play that. If we can send this in. Let's go, baby. Come on. What a shot. Nice touch there.
Chance now for another birdie.
But yeah, how the Open usually works for me, it's usually one of the few tournaments that I, just timing-wise, never able to watch. But I usually can watch usually the last few holes, right? So hopefully it's an exciting last few holes this year.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. He'll finish that one off with no problem.
Jordan Spieth is playing amazing. I mean,
he'll remain well under par.
He's 13 strokes off, but he's still playing great golf. 5 under. We're playing good golf, too. I think we're 3 under through the first 8 holes. But I feel like all week here at Pebble Beach for this tournament, it's been back nine. Back nine has been the scoring.
Well placed in the fairway.
That's way too safe. I understand it's a scary tee shot, but you can't win tournaments if you're afraid to send it, right? It's just simple. If you want to win tournaments, you hit the ball like that.
Yeah, that's a beautiful tee shot. Now watch this go. Oh, he's going to trundle right on down the slope. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
But the Open, honestly, for a lot of golf fans everywhere else in the world, especially in Europe, of course, that's the one you all can watch.
Opportunity hit a great second.
Timing-wise, you know, it's probably tough for you all to watch all the other majors, right?
Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance.
101 uphill. We're to full loft it. Let the wind take it. This is such a tough pin. Too much backspin. It was so close to being perfect. Good shot.
Substantial movement on this putt right to left, and it's from distance, so this one not just about speed, but line as well.
Good putt.
That's all he wanted to
Good
do
putt.
there.
Yeah, it's touch. And when you think from that distance, chances of making are almost none. So to guarantee a 2-putt, well done.
I'm going to take the full lofted chip shot here. And very similar to our chip we had earlier. I thought for sure that thing was breaking left to right. It broke the opposite way.
Well, that was always a possibility with that chip shot. Just leaked away, I think, a little bit more than he wanted.
Well, it is slick around the hole, but that did motorbike.
Yeah, this is tough. Uphill. Ball is above the feet. On. Not an easy putt. That's huge.
Okay, good putt there for his par here at the 9th. And that is going to go in the books as a 30 on the front side. 5 under par. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that
So
is going to
3
go in the
under
books
for
as
us.
a
Jordan
30
Spieth,
on the front
5.
side. 5 under par.
Jordan has the honors here going into the 10th. Playing some great golf today. Nice shot.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be.
That's actually a really good drive. He's going to have a pretty flat shot. Beautiful. That sound, it just sounded awesome off the club face there. Almost perfect tempo, and then a nice
it looks
overswing.
so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive.
Green
Now,
reading
note
has been great
second
for this
from the
tournament.
fairway.
Fairway actually has been
145
great.
yards left. Would not surprise me a bit if we were to stick this one close.
That is beautiful. Whoa.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good and even money, really, to make birdie.
Breaks never impress, right? That's inside the 5 feet window, Frank. A little bit of loft on this. See if we can hit this one close. Just put this in the hole to impress Frank, Ryan. And then come back. Beautiful.
Just went a little bit too far and a little bit to the right, but still, anything inside 10 feet is excellent on this hole.
I don't have my tape measure out, Frank. What is that, 6-7 feet? You all remember that line? Ball, steady downhill putt. Frank said the same thing for both of us. He wasn't impressed with either of ours. Now, this is not easy. Just a little bit of movement. Just barely. Yes.
Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And stop the
That
presses
birdie
if
was
you've
for
heard
Big
this
Blue
before. He's
Big Blue
well on his
Nation,
way
everybody.
to yet another victory on the year.
Go Wildcats.
Disappointing.
We've been there. It hurts, right? We've missed those. What can we say?
So that in for par to start this backside.
I can
And
tell you
pars
one
are
thing.
fine at this point.
You
with
watched
this
Spieth in real life. Did you see how he did that
well in
fist
hand.
pump after he made that par? Jordan Spieth would not have been fist pumping that par. No, Jordan Spieth would not have been fist pumping that. I can tell you that.
Is starting up the right side. This is going to try and stay on the fairway, and I believe it will up along the right edge, but a good shot.
See what Spieth does. I feel like he's going to go about 50 yards shorter than us. I could be wrong.
Well, you can't walk out and drop
Yep.
it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot
I mean,
right there.
You talk about a partial, is that a 3-wood maybe?
Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
Was that a partial driver? I think it was 3-wood. Oh, that's right at
This
it.
one's looking good.
That's a beautiful shot.
Just went a little bit too far and a little bit to the right, but still, anything inside 10 feet is excellent on this hole.
He's been on. He's just got to make the putts, right? Hitting into an upslope here. I'm going to do a full de-lofted lob. Don't want this to spin back too much. That's perfect. Wow.
Leading is one thing, but hitting iron shots like that, that lead is going to increase.
Thank you, Frank.
Now, speak with this. It's for birdie.
Did Frank just compliment Ryan Gamer? Am I dreaming?
Okay, that ball
There we go,
online
Jordan.
all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And after the second place finish a week ago, he's closing in on a victory here.
Let's go. Come on.
Yes, a good roll there. That's in for birdie. And this is
35
turning into an
under.
absolute runaway at the top of the leaderboard.
So it's nice to kind of have a relaxing round with Jordan Spieth here at the end, right? We just get to relax, play some golf with Jordan Spieth, get ready for Ryan Gamer's coaching debut for the Kentucky Wildcats tomorrow and this week. It could be, depending on when you're watching this, that series will already be live. I will link them both in the description below, the Road to Glory career mode and also the Dynasty franchise mode as well. Let's end this. I'm going to do full off 7-iron. Look at that tempo. Did the wind grab it too much? Yes, it did. Distance would have been fine if I put it more to the right. Look at Spieth. Spieth's aiming way over there. Oh, still looks like he missed it. Spieth! No!
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Pick shot. Good shot.
Oh boy, just about flew that one in the hole. Luckily got it to stop. Not a bad shot.
Gotta put this one close. Great lie. Spieth showed us how to do it. Beautiful.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par.
Spieth is playing a lot of break here. Good putt.
No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is.
Yes.
Nicely done as he rolls that in for his par. And he'll remain well under par.
Good news is I don't think Ryan Gamer will have to retire. I don't think we're losing this tournament. So that's a plus. I know you are used to seeing these career mode videos on Tuesdays. This is on Monday this week, of course, before the release of college football.
And this a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine.
Next week, I don't know when the episode will be posted. Good question. Maybe the Tuesday or maybe a little bit later that week. Not sure yet.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there.
Good drive.
From the fairway Nota, this is second.
Left himself with 149. Pin is on the front left part of the green.
Well, that's a big miss. His short game has been on. Well, his approach shots have been on. And his short game, but
That's got
a huge
to be
miss.
disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker.
I don't know if the wind affected that more he was expecting, so I am going to play this full lofted out to the right, just in case that wind is blowing a bit too much from right to left. Wow, the wind is really blowing, though. Okay. That's probably what happened. It probably played as more of a cross side
Disappointed
wind
with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
for Jordan Spieth,
Gonna
and
have
for
to
me, it was
give
more in
this
my
a
face.
Pretty good thump.
Good little pick shot on that one.
Okay, that should be inside of 10 feet. Not too bad.
I'm going to do a full lofted pitch shot. Land this a bit short. Gonna move its way from right to left barely when it's on the green. That's beautiful touch. What a shot. See what Jordan can do.
Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is.
A bit too close on that one, right? I mean, good putt, but that barely dove in.
Safely in for par here at 13. And he'll remain well under par.
14 stroke advantage. Ryan, the Punisher, dominating today. Fired up to be in the world of college football here very soon. A dream come true here on the channel. It's been 11 years since a college football game. A game I grew up playing all the time. And even beyond growing up. This was a game, NCAA football was a game that I always got on midnight releases. One of the only sports games that I got every year on midnight releases was NCAA football. NCAA football, near and dear to me. And I am like, it's a special time. Like, it really is. For me, it's a dream come true that game is coming back, and it's just gonna bring back a lot of good memories. It's gonna bring back a lot of good memories, and I'm so ready. As you all have heard me talk about it, and you're like, oh Ryan, I'm just glad it's gonna release, so you stop talking about it. Yeah, I think I'll talk about it about the same, but yeah, yeah, I get it. Ryan, how long can you go without mentioning college football? Couple minutes. Just wait till it's college football season in real life with the college football game. Like, you'll hear it every day.
It's definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot.
Everybody out there, if you're a college football fan, leave your favorite college football team in a comment in this video.
Away as he puts forth his second to the par 5.
Do you have any other Kentucky Wildcat fans? I know we have a few. That's gone. It's in the first cut though. It's gonna be fine.
Good second shot. That last bounce, a little unlucky, but still that third shot sits up rather nicely into this par 5.
I'm gonna go full swing, hybrid, and try to send this ball. Get left, get left. What a beautiful shot. Let's go. Could be a tough putt. That was great though. Went to the left. It's gonna be an interesting shot from there. I think he can hit it close though.
So after reaching this green in 2, this a sizable putt for an eagle.
Yeah, I'd say. Well, uphill then downhill, right to left most of the way. Right to left, right to left. Maybe back a little bit the other way at the end. I don't even know what to do here, to be honest with you all. Just got to get a little bit lucky here, really. That's not bad at all. That broke a lot more than I expected, though. That's gorgeous. Good chip shot.
Frankie's not
Just
going to
good
make
touch.
the highlight shows tonight, but he might still make par, which isn't all bad.
Hey, let's face it, that is very forgettable.
Tell us how you feel, Frank. Poor Jordan. Hey, Jordan's getting the typical Frank treatment the way Frank treats Ryan, right? Wow. Beautiful.
That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie.
Just flawless
And
golf
one was
this
over
week,
a
really.
while ago. This is just a walk in the park now.
Have we had a bogey this week? Does anybody know? I don't think we've had a bogey in this whole tournament.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14.
I don't
And he'll
think we
be
have.
unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is.
I really don't think we bogeyed. I could be wrong, but... That went right. First cut, that's fine. It could have been a lot worse.
Well, a nice little wick off the tree. And the ball's just finished in the first cut.
That went right as well. But he's fine. I think he was going for that shot.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this
You know,
hole.
Spieth has played a very safe round of
Now, note
golf.
his second
Just worked
from
out,
the
though.
fairway.
It's
But-
about 97 yards to the front, 104 to the flat stick. Swinging it great today. Would not surprise me if he stuck it close.
No, it's too much backspin. But I feel like if Spieth played a bit more aggressive
I'm not
today,
quite sure that strike, whether they got it all.
He would
but
be
ball's
in
just
a
come
much
up
better
a little
spot.
shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
don't get me wrong, he's playing great golf. But I don't know, I feel like he could have been even playing better. I'm going to de-loft this. We saw how much his spun back. He de-lofted this quite a bit. That's not good. Oh, just kidding. That was actually really good.
Okay, not too bad there. Now, Jordan with a look at birdie.
Now, if I would have put no D-loft on that, that ball would have spun off the green. That had so much speed down that slope. Good putt.
That is painful.
And all you had to do, just hit it. Just hit it.
Spieth,
much to this
Spieth has
one.
had a lot of
It's for
painful
birdie.
putts, honestly. Like, he's had so many close calls. You talk about so many close calls. He's been right there. If all of these drop, Spieth is shooting like 10 under par. Go left to right. Yes.
Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And this is no longer a contest, folks. This one is all over but the shouting.
It is all over.
Okay,
Like,
a solid par here at the 15th.
we've won this
And
tournament.
he'll remain well in control
We get to
of
just
this
coast.
tournament.
Ryan's gonna go hang out with the fans, you know, bid each host, sign some autographs. Try to get the fans fired up. Nice little hybrid shot. Do you all remember what I did in round one? How could you forget? What was I thinking on that one? Is that round one or round two? When I sent it into the bunker, we parred it, but it's a simple hole with the hybrid. Probably made you all nervous with that decision on that one. I don't know what I was thinking. What did I say? I said something about you gotta send it, right? You all just shaking your head. What do you mean, Ryan? You gotta send it to the green? In what world? Yeah, good point.
This one's starting a hair right.
Is that going to stay in the first cut? No. Okay, perfect. That would have been unlucky.
Pretty good tee shot. He'll play the second shot from the right side of the fairway.
Hey, this coffee
chance
today,
at one.
I don't know what it is. My wife, I don't know if she made like a new brand today. This coffee is
The
exceptional.
mark of a good player is
I don't know
always
what
one
kind
that
it
can
is,
hit
but
hole
wow.
high. That's a good shot.
Like, I love
From an
coffee.
Ideal location, middle of the fairway. This is second.
We love toasted hazelnut, Seattle's best, but there's I love a lot of different coffees. This is not toasted hazelnut, Seattle's best, but whatever it is fantastic. I mean, if you won't watch me over here, I feel like I've gotten a drink after every single shot. This stuff is amazing. I feel like it's an espresso. It might be an espresso, not espresso. You all correct me on that. About out of the almost 2,000 videos I posted here on the channel, I think at least in 1,000 somebody has corrected the way I pronounce espresso, saying there's no X in espresso.
It was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club.
What a
face. That
shot.
little bounce and check. Well done.
I didn't know that This was grammar ability. Apparently, it's spelling ability and grammar ability, right?
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace
What a
to
putt.
get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he's going to move to minus 35 for the tournament.
What is happening? Just pure domination this week. Just been on. I was upset. Just upset after the performance last week. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers. Get your espresso. Espresso sounds cooler than espresso. You know, sounds like it has more pop to it, you know? There's more pop. Drinking an espresso versus an espresso. You know? That's right at it. Is it too much? Hold, hold. We'll take it.
Okay, safely aboard.
Perfect golf this week. This is the best I've played in this video game. Not even close. Putting, driving, short game, everything has just been on. I've never played this good in this game on True Sim. The crazy thing is, left a lot of putts out there as well.
Safely on the putting surface.
That's hard to believe,
this
but it's
for
true.
Another birdie.
And he may have to play a little right to left break here, just because it's a downhill putt. But it shouldn't be that much.
Shouldn't it be that
The
much?
pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie.
Did
And he'll
Noda?
gain another one and move to 38 under par.
What a putt. But did Noda just say that was breaking left to right? That thing, and barely, and it broke a mile right to left. This is downhill. This one's breaking left to right. Maybe Noda was looking at the wrong golfer. One time.
That one just gonna sneak on by.
I wanted that one so bad. It's a great
No
read.
problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he's gonna maintain that substantial
You
lead.
can't make them all, right? You can't make them all. You want to, but you can't. Who wants an eagle on this 18th? I want an eagle for Big Blue Nation. Go Wildcats.
Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it.
The one, you know, like most of you all know I'm a Kentucky Wildcats fan, right? Across all the sports, but I think everybody knows I'm a Kansas City Chiefs fan. And it always gives me a good laugh when somebody who's been watching my content for a long time, they're like, "Oh, I didn't know you were a Chiefs fan." And just look over there. Just look at all the Chiefs stuff in the background. The Kansas City Chiefs arrowhead right there. The Chiefs Cup. The Chiefs Cup. The Chiefs Cup. The Chiefs action figures. They're kind of harder to see. The Chiefs locker right here. Yeah, I'm a Chiefs fan. That always actually gives me a good laugh. But I mean, if you're not looking at it, right? If you're not looking at it, you might not see it. I actually made that. I made that. The arrowhead clock. The arrowhead logo. I actually made that myself. Back when I was into woodwork a little bit, I actually made that. Could I ever do it now? No, I don't remember how I did it. That was many, many years ago.
Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway.
I wouldn't even know how to do it now. But yeah, I actually made that. Took a long time. But it turned out really cool. And some of you might be, well, Ryan, does the clock work? No. It did at a time.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this
But it
par
looks
five.
cool.
But Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Now, it wasn't that good to make a working clock. It worked at one point, but that was many years ago. how do you all feel about a approach 6-iron, full lofted, into the wind, let it blow from right to left, into the hole? Sent it.
2 solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
All right.
So he'll dig in here as he readies his third.
Let's
for
send this one
par
close.
5.
I think we're going to have to pick shot this one. I'm going to do a full loft, try to plant this one close, and maybe make it. And if not, we win the tournament. It's impossible for us to lose right now. Isn't that like a great way to finish? We can just relax here.
Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up.
When you play
Chance
perfect
now
golf,
for another birdie.
you win tournaments. When you don't show up in the final round, you lose tournaments by 8 strokes like last week.
That should just about wrap this one up. It's a birdie at 18, and I think go ahead and celebrate because that lead now is close to insurmountable.
Yes, baby.
Yeah,
Come on.
That's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18.
Are you kidding me?
Unquestionably a satisfying victory for our featured player. You won 15 times on tours around the world, including the PGA Tour. What's the significance of the second victory?
It's a great question, Rich. And I think that to answer you simply, it's huge. But to sort of detail it more, the first one, there's always question marks. People tag around, is it a fluke? Were they lucky? Did they chip in on the last? So you work just as hard, if not harder, for the second one. And then when that happens, you feel validated and you feel finally over the hump.
Do Frank and Rich know, like, do they pay attention to Ryan Gamer's career? Ryan, that's like Ryan's, he's already won more than Frank. Frank won 15 times. Ryan's won like 25. Unless they were talking about the second time winning the Pebble Beach Pro-Am, which is the case, right? We won this tournament last year. But Jordan Spieth played a great tournament. 5 under on the front, 4 under on the back, 9 under. We shot 3 under on the front and 6 under on the back for a 9 under par as well. We played great. You know, I love the final pairings with Jordan Spieth. Had a lot of fun. Last week, we fell short. 4-stroke advantage. Maybe it was a 5-stroke advantage. And lost by like 6. Hideki Matsuyama went off. Shot 15 under, right, last week. Something amazing like that. Hideki deserved it. Hideki Matsuyama deserved that last week. It was his tournament. He came out there, showed up in the final round, and took it. Ryan Gamer showed up, gave it away. But this week, back with the vengeance for revenge here. I set my goal at 9 under or better every round, and we hit that mark. That was perfect golf all week. Thank you all for not giving up on me. Thank you for all the encouraging, inspiring words you all give me in the comments. You all always leave the one times, the positive, encouraging words. You know, I greatly appreciate all the support here on the channel. You all get me fired up to create content because we just have such a great community where when we have tough tournaments, you all build me up. When we have great tournaments, you also build me up as well, and you keep me humble. So greatly appreciate all the support here, and this career mode series is not over. You better believe this series will not be over. I know college football, there'll be a lot of college football content here coming up here on the channel, a dynasty mode and career mode, but you'll still have plenty of other Ryan Gamer career mode content, you know, across EA PGA Tour, PGA 2K, Top Spin, NHL, you name it. Those series will continue. Now, here in college football time, where this is a game I've been waiting on for so long, there may be a little break in some of the other content. I don't know if I would say break, but they'll still be posted. But what's going to happen over this week and next week? You're going to see a lot of videos each day because I've been planning ahead and recording quite a bit recently. So that means that a lot of the videos you're going to see in the other series have been recorded beforehand. But when you go to the channel page, you're going to think I'm only playing college football, but that's not true. It's going to be like college football, something else. College football, something else. So there's still going to be something else in between there. So you're still going to see the other content, but it's going to look like, because the ratio of college football to other content obviously is going to be more. This was a game that I've just been ready for years. You know, I was so sad when they stopped making college football games. It was a staple in my gaming life and in my life, really, college football games and watching college football. And you know, I was at every midnight launch of every college football game in the past, and it's a special time. It's a special time for me as someone who just loves college football and loved the game so much. And it's going to bring back so many great memories of the past. And I'm just so ready. So stay tuned. Watch that content here this week and beyond. And next tournament in this series, of course, we go to the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Ryan Gamer dominated last year. We won this tournament by like 20 strokes. That's not an over-exaggeration. We won this tournament by more than we just won Pebble Beach. We dominated from start to finish at TPC Scottsdale. And this was the tournament where Jerry the Caddy danced before the Stadium Par 3. Y'all remember that? Will Jerry be dancing again? We'll see. But thank you for watching this video to the end and for all the support. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and I'll be sure to link, if I remember, the college football content. The Road to Glory career mode, which is your traditional career mode. It'll be called Road to Glory. And then the Dynasty mode, which is like a franchise from other games. It's a much more in-depth, usually in college football. It is a career mode. It's where Ryan Gamer is going to be the head coach, but it'll be a little bit different than the traditional career mode. We'll be making all the recruiting, the roster changes, and we'll have full control. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I will see you in the next video on the channel. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.